Hello everyone. We are just about to begin our first meditation moment. I'm here in the Bodywork Studio in downtown Bloomington, Suite 122 of Fountain Square Mall. But I imagine I'm going to be interacting with most of you virtually. So just take a few moments to settle in. If you're sitting in a chair, as I am today, you're going to want to have your feet flat on the floor. And as people join in this live video, we will hopefully, you can give me some feedback about the sound quality. Some background music today, frequencies to support our meditation. We'll have folks trickling in now. So as you just settle into a good position, if you're in a chair, feet flat on the floor, we want to begin by just taking some nice deep breaths and welcoming folks into this meditation moment coming to you from the Bodywork Studio downtown. I'm going to be guiding you into some focus on your breath today, as well as focus on our pineal gland. So as people join us, I'll just share a little bit. I used to host these Friday meditations going on about 15 years ago now. I would host them weekly from my home, and I am glad to be bringing them back. So just another thing that kind of inspired this, to get out of my comfort zone, because this is way out of my comfort zone, to go on live and be virtual. Our family recently had a pretty significant loss, and I lost my soul pup of 9 years, and we said goodbye to Mr. very unexpectedly, very suddenly on December 17th. So as I began to come out of the cocoon, the grief definitely wrapped around me. I had to start processing the guilt and the responsibility I felt for this tragedy, and was able to really connect with a lesson I think that we get from our animals, especially from the dogs in our life, and that being able to connect with our own calm, confident energy is very important. That is the first way dogs communicate with humans, is through our energy and the energy we project into the world. So meditation, of course, is a beautiful practice for connecting to your energetic state. And, I love that it's called a meditation practice, because we never master it. So this is a part of my process, and to take personal tragedy and try to turn it into benefit for my community. So let's go ahead and begin really connecting with our breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales. So we're just slowing our breath here. And you can let the eyes soften. And this is a good moment to bring a wish of focus into your practice if you have one personally. And if you don't, the focus is your breath. So letting the mind connect to feeling the breath just flow in and out. We're going to bring our awareness to the center of our forehead, our third eye space, and begin gazing out past the horizon with our third eye. This helps us expand our mind, soften our mind, expand our awareness. I hope everyone is hearing me okay. letting our minds soften and expand. Our focus on our inhale and our exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to add another area of focus. We can always return to the focus on the breath. Gazing out to the horizon through the third eye to soften and expand our mind. And now we're going to also shift some focus into the center of our head, connecting with our pineal gland. This is located almost directly behind the third eye. And some people can feel it activate in the back of their skull, kind of right in here. It has been referred to as the Cave of Brahma. So many ancient traditions have honored this portion of our nervous system and our endocrine system. But we are going to begin by just inviting in a wonderful golden glow into the center of our head, the center of our brain, but also our mind. You're welcome to let this golden light also expand and soften the mind. this area has also been referred to in the Unity tradition as the center of our faith. And I think most of us could relate that maintaining faith is one of the most challenging aspects of this human experience, because we have to let go that we have any control. We have to trust that our experiences are for our higher good. And so if it helps to have a mantra to connect to the center of faith, we can say, I accept and welcome in my consciousness of faith. Drawing that into the golden light. And as that golden light expands, we can welcome in a beautiful royal blue energy. Royal blue, the color of faith. practice focusing the mind, we won't completely eliminate the mental chatter, and that's okay. Our goal is to tame the mind, giving it focus. To practice longer and longer times of being able to maintain a calm energy. Being able to sit in silence. So noticing when our mind wanders away from the focus of the breath, where we can focus to the third eye and expanding, softening the mind. And also focusing within to the pineal glands, a golden blue light. Welcoming in an affirmation of a strengthening of our faith, having a consciousness of faith, and believing in our faith in the universe. Or of course, whatever higher power you connect to. begin to softly open our eyes if you've had them closed. Bring our hands, palms together in front of our heart. Just rub your palms gently, creating a little friction. Separate the hands to just experience, really feel your energy field. Feel how it might be different than when we started. Then put those palms together and really let the square of the palms here connect and each finger connect. You can bring the thumbs into the sternum. And this mudra really connects us with our center of gratitude, which I am sending out to all of you for joining me today. And this was a stretch for me as we almost hit our 30 minutes before I started wrapping it up, but we will continue to meet and strengthen our meditation muscle to get more and more comfortable in the uncomfortable silence of meditation. I do many little meditations throughout my day, even if it's just maybe a deep breath, but maintaining the longer state is what I hope we can do together as a group. And I just want to say thank you all for practicing with me, and also I hope that this will be a tool and a nice meditation you can return to throughout your week if you need a little guidance and a little accountability, as I do. But in the least, we can meet each Friday, and I will lead us in something a little different every week. I really use the inspiration of whatever I'm experiencing for that week to bring to both my my classes here at the studio and which is also includes this weekly meditation moment. So if you are would like to chant an Om with me to close this session, we'll take a deep breath in together and just release that breath. And on the next exhale, together we can Om, closing our meditation. Om. And as I get the hang of using these live Facebook feed videos, I will be trying to link the meditation music that I have in the background, so we can acknowledge the artists that created it, and can be a resource for everyone. So thank you again all for joining me, and I'm gonna sign off now. So bye, and I will see you next week.